So first of all, in this chapter, you must know that the angles can be measured using degrees and then radian. So you must know that we take one circle, the angle at the center. The angle at the center is actually equals to 360 degrees. And this 360 degrees is actually equivalent to 2 pi radian. So if 360 degrees is equals to 2 pi radian, therefore under 80 degrees is going to be equals to pi radian. And for your information, pi is actually equivalent to 3.142. So in maths, we always use this value. Okay, avoid using 22/7, otherwise stated in the question. So the pi value that you should use in your calculation, it should be 3.142. So under 80 degrees is equals to pi radian. Therefore, 1 degree is actually equals to pi over under 80 radian. And at the same time, okay, 1 radian will be equals to under 80 divided by pi radian. So this is important when you do the unit conversion from degree to radian and radian to degree. So we can summarize this: degree, radian. So if you want to convert degree to radian, what you need to do is you have to multiply the value in degree with pi over under 80. And at the same time, if you want to convert radian back to degree, then you have to multiply the value of the angle in radian with under 80 degrees divided by pi. Okay, as I already explained to you earlier, the value of pi should be 3.142. Avoid using the pi value from the calculator. So this is about the unit conversion. The second thing that you must know in this chapter is about the length of arc, or we call it as arc length. Okay, so what is actually arc? So if you take this diagram, this circle is consists of two sectors. So we have a major sector and there's a minor sector here. Let's say the angle at the center for the minor sector is given by theta radian, and then the radius of this circle is r. And let me label this sector as OAB. So in order to find the length of arc, or the arc length can be labeled here. So I'm going to use S to represent the arc length. So this is actually the arc. Okay, so this is the arc, and we use S to represent the arc length. So the arc length is actually equivalent to theta times by r. So what is theta? Theta is angle at the center of the sector in the unit of radian. So this value of theta must be in radian. Okay, and r is actually the radius of the circle or the sector. And how about the S? S is actually the arc length. Let's say you are given a sector. So let's see how to find the area of the sector. Okay, in fact, finding the arc length and finding the area of the sector is not something new for you. But here we are using a different formula. Okay, because the angle that we are using now is actually in radian. The angle at the center of the sector OAB is given by theta, and theta is actually in radian. So therefore, the area of the sector OAB is equals to 1/2 theta r square. Once again, please remember the theta must be in radian. Okay, and what is r? R is actually the radius of the sector. So this is actually the basic things that you must know in this chapter.